After a long day at work, Soo-yeon came home only to be bombarded by a string of cash-on-delivery (COD) food orders she never placed. At first, she brushed it off as a prank, but later that night, she heard someone outside her door fiddling with her keypad lock. Terrified, her body froze. The lock clicked open. A strange man stood outside, mistaking her for a prostitute. Panicked, Soo-yeon dialed the police. Only then did the man flee in a hurry. Seconds later, a message popped up on her phone, a 5-minute countdown. She was told to transfer 500,000 won, approximately $380, to a specified account, or something even more unexpected would happen. It all started 10 days ago. Soo-yeon had purchased a washing machine online, but once installed, it didn't work at all. The technician revealed the brutal truth. It was an old, broken unit sold as new. She'd been scammed. Furious, Soo-yeon tried to contact the seller, only to discover the account had been deleted. Left with no choice, she hauled her heavy laundry to the nearest laundromat. On the way, the laundry bag tore open, spilling clothes across the sidewalk. Embarrassed and enraged, she swore to track down the scammer. After digging through forums and marketplaces, she finally stumbled on a store with product photos and descriptions that were nearly identical to the one that tricked her. Soo-yeon began leaving comments on every single listing. The seller is a scammer. She even detailed her own experience. Soon after, a threatening message arrived. Stop now or face the consequences. But she refused to back down. Fueled by anger, she kept posting. The next day, her phone was flooded with creepy calls. Food deliveries arrived nonstop. That night, someone again tried to force their way into her home. He gave her 5 minutes to transfer 500,000 won, claiming she owed him for the damages. Soo-yeon hesitated, but in the end, she didn't pay. The following morning, she filed a report with the police. Surveillance footage from her apartment building showed nothing suspicious. But that night, another man broke in. Thankfully, undercover officers were waiting and quickly took him down. The man confessed. Someone on the internet had told him Soo-yeon was a prostitute and even gave him her door code. Following the trail, police traced the seller's registered shipping address. But when the landlord unlocked the door, he was shocked. The apartment had been completely stripped, all appliances and furniture gone. Only an old freezer remained in the corner. Detective Ju opened the freezer. Inside was a corpse, the former tenant. It turned out a few days earlier, the tenant had listed a laptop for sale online. When a supposed buyer showed up, they brutally murdered him, then looted the entire apartment. It was then Soo-yeon realized she had picked a fight with someone truly dangerous. Determined to end it, she teamed up with Detective Ju. She would pose as a buyer and lure the killer/scammer into meeting face to face. On the day of the sting, Detective Ju was caught in traffic. The seller, however, recognized Soo-yeon and realized he'd been set up. He had no intention of running. He wanted to silence her for good. Soo-yeon ran, darting into an abandoned building, but the man quickly caught up. This time, he dropped the act completely and swore to kill her. He knocked her to the ground. Things looked grim. Just then, Detective Ju arrived. He lunged at the attacker, and the two men crashed through the third-floor balcony. In the end, the killer/scammer was subdued. Soo-yeon finally excited. The nightmare that had consumed her life for 10 straight days was finally over.